Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's do some questions regarding similar triangles. So our instructions here are as follows. State that the triangles are similar. If so, give the reason why they're similar and complete the similarity statement that is over here. If the triangles are similar, we are to state why, and we're supposed to tell which triangles are similar to which ones. Okay, if you recall, there are really only three ways to prove triangles similar. This was the angle postulate, and then there was a side theorem and side angle side theorem for similar triangles. So there were really only three ways to prove these triangles to be similar. Let's do it. The first question here, so we have these two triangles over here, this one over here and this one over here, and we're given some sides. So I don't think it's going to be angle because, you know, I only have one angle here. Actually, these are vertical angles, and I know those are congruent, but that's not going to be enough. But I'm given some sides. Okay, so if the triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. So let's start with this one. So I have 16. So 16, and it doesn't matter which side you pick over here, 16 over 39 should equal to 16 over 40 over here, right? But clearly that's not going to be the case. So these two triangles are not going to be similar. So not similar. There we go. One down. Let's keep going. Now here we're given two triangles and we're given some side lengths. There are no angles given. So here, if you're going to prove these triangles to be similar, it's going to be because of side similarity theorem for triangles, right? So I'm going to set up some proportions. Doesn't matter which way you set up proportions. In fact, whether you start with the big triangle here or the little triangle over here. So either way, it's okay. So I'm going to start with the little triangle here with the smallest side. So I'm going to have 8, and that's going to correspond to the smallest side of the bigger triangle. So 8 over 48 must be equal to, the second biggest side is 12 on this triangle, and the second biggest side on this triangle is 72. And that must equal to 14 over 84 if these triangles are similar. According to my handy dandy calculator, 8 divided by 48 is 0.16 repeating. And then 12 divided by 72 is the same, 0.166 repeating. And finally, 14 divided by 84 is also the same, 0.166 repeating. So lo and behold, these are two similar triangles. Now we have to complete the similarity statement here. So it's a triangle CBA, that's C, going to B, and then to A, is going to be similar to, so we're going to have to start out here at F, don't we? Right? So we're going to have to start at F, and then we're going to have to go to G, and then we're going to have to go to H. So triangle CBA is going to be similar to triangle FGH over here. Okay, now let's do the third one here. Now here we're given two triangles, and I can see I'm going to have these vertical angles. They're going to be very helpful. Now if these triangles are going to be similar, we're going to probably use side angle side similarity theorem for triangles, right? So let's see. If that's the case, these sides have to be proportional. Well, the smaller one here is 8, right? So 8 over the smaller side, which is 28 over here. Now that's going to have to equal to this proportion, 14 over the bigger side of this triangle is 9. And lo and behold, they both come out to be the same. So these two triangles are also similar. So the similarity statement here is going to be triangle VUT. It's going to be similar to triangle V. Now we went to the smaller side, so we have to go to the smaller side again. So VLM, right this. So triangle VUT is going to be similar to triangle VLM. Okay, so far so good. Let's do the next one. Now we have two triangles over here. We're given that this angle is congruent to this angle over here, and we're given this angle is congruent to this angle here. Oh, that's an easy one, because I know this is angle similarity. So as long as I have two angles that are given, those two triangles are going to be similar. So JKL, that's JKL, with the K, is going to be similar to triangle, so I'm going to have to start with T, going towards this angle. triangle TUV. There we have it. All right. How about this one over here? Now here, we're given these two triangles. Now I'm given this angle. It's not congruent to either one of these. They're all different. Okay, but maybe we can find something else. Well, I have these vertical angles, right? But that's really it. That's the only angles I got. Now, I don't know anything about this angle, and I can't assume anything. In fact, it's not going to be the same as these two, because since B is not equal to either U or T, this questionable angle over here, the angle with the question mark, is not going to be congruent to any of those angles over there. So these two triangles are not similar. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Oh, now this is an interesting one. See, now here we have two triangles. They're one inside the other, see? So the first triangle is KLM. That's the big triangle over here. That's KLM over here. And then there's another triangle here, see? That's going to be this little triangle over there, inside the big triangle, like this. Okay? So we have two triangles, and we're given a bunch of sides. Well, if these triangles are similar, how are they going to be similar? Well, we can use side, 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 right? We have angle, 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 side, 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 and side, angle, side. Well, here we only have one angle, so I don't think we're going to use this. Well, we have a bunch of sides, but they're all on this side. We don't know anything about this side, right? So I don't think that's going to be it. But side angle side might work. It might work, right? Because this angle over here, see, is common to both. So it's common to the baby triangle like this, and it's going to be common to the bigger triangle like that. Okay? So that angle is common to both of those triangles like this. Okay, now all we have to do now is to figure out if the sides are proportional. So let's set up some proportionalities. So this side, that's 16 over that side, 88. Does that equal to this side over here, which is 25 over? Now you have to be a little careful over here, because 25 is the side length for the smaller triangle, but the side length for the big triangle on this side is going to be 25 plus 107, right? So that's going to be 132. So let's see. Well, almost, but not quite. So 16 divided by 88 is 0.18 repeating, and 25 divided by 132 is 0.1893 repeating. So not quite, so it's not going to do it. So these are not similar. After a brief pause, we shall do some more examples. Until then, as-salatu was-salamu ala rasulillah walhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum.